Hello and welcome to Newsform. I'm your host Chris with the CHRILLCAST, and today is another video all about what you guys want to hear, all the news you choose. Like this video, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe if you're tuning in for the Newsform. Alright, so today, my apologies everyone, you are getting two Newsform videos tomorrow, which is actually today. You should have gotten the earlier one, which would have been the PS3 C-Bomb issue earlier, around 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this one, I don't know what time it's coming out yet. I haven't decided yet. But this first one, the second one, I'm sorry, is coming from this poll. So make sure you guys voted. And I'm going to have a new poll today for tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Okay. In first place is the new Nintendo expansion pass worth it yet? Second place, should you pre-order games in 2022? 24%. In third place is Halo Infinite single player campaign, worth $60, 21%. In fourth place is the PSVR 2 My Thoughts, 18%. And then the last topic, new accessories for old consoles, how to do it right, 6%. I was kind of hoping I get to talk about that one, but we'll move on. It's all good. So, for those that don't remember, Nintendo Switch Online exists. It started out as a free thing with no add-ons, just games online, and then they expanded to the online Nintendo Switch service, which included NES and SNES games, all the way up to over 100 of them so far, and that's included with the $20 yearly subscription that most of us have. And then Nintendo decided to up the ante with the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, which costs $50 per year for an individual plan or $80 per year for a family plan. What do you get with the Nintendo Switch Online service? Well, you get the ability to play online. You get the NES and SNES game library, which, like I said, includes over 100 games. And that's a heck of a deal if you ask me for the $20 version. But then we have to go and look at the $50 version, which is the expansion pass. Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass comes with the N64, Sega Genesis games, and this DLC for Animal Crossing that I don't really care about, but if you do, it's the Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise, which would cost about, I think, $25 normally. All right. So N64, we got to find out, are the Genesis and Sega, the N64 and Sega Genesis games, are they worth paying an additional $30 for just N64 and Sega Genesis games in the Nintendo Switch Online service? You don't own any of them, you're renting them per year for $30 additional to the $20 you're already paying. So let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here. So what's not up there? Yoshi Story, Winback, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64. Yep. Star Fox 64. Yep. Sin and Punishment. Yep. Dr. Mario. Yep. Mario Kart 64. Mario Tennis. Okay, so that's the one's not listed up here. So there are 10 N64 games currently on the service. Most of these N64 games, if you were to try and go buy them physically, they're going to cost a pretty penny. Like the Sin and Punishment is over $50. Paper Mario N64, $80 for an authentic one, $24 for probably a fake. Let's see, Mario Kart 64. Yeah, these are most likely fakes. Let's see. Authentic, we need to add that to it. Yeah, about a $50 game. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's a $50 game. So I guess I'm making my point here. All of these N64 games that are included on the service are pushing around $50 online. I know that's not the only way you can get these games, but for the most part, that's the way most collectors would want to get them. There's also the Wii U, where you can buy all of these games for, I think, $7.99 or $9.99, depending on the game. And then you could get a digital version emulated on a console, but still, if you wanted all 10, that would be $100 versus $50 for the service. And you get the bonus of all these Sega Genesis games, which I personally don't care about, but there are around 20 of them. I think 21 in total. 6, 12, no. 6, 12, 19. There's 19 total. So 19 Genesis games and 10 N64 games. So you get an additional 29 games for $30 additional, which isn't bad if you were owning them, that's for sure. But since you are renting them and playing them haphazardly whenever you decide to, that's totally on you guys. If you already have any of these games already available to you, I don't recommend you buy it. I already have Paper Mario on my Wii U. I already have most of these games available to me on other platforms that I still use. If the only platform you use on a day-to-day basis is the Switch, then you're in different shoes than me, and you need to make a decision accordingly. Do I think that there is $30 worth of value in this service? Provided the emulation is decent, yes, I do think that there is $30 worth of value. Do I think there's $30 worth of value per year? Well, that depends on how many games you are playing. For me, I mostly have been playing the SNES and NES games. And nothing here sticks out to me as something I can't already play except for Mario Tennis. I don't think I have any copies of Mario Tennis on the N64 playable for myself. So that's like the only thing. But I do have other Mario Tennis games available to me. So I don't really need it. The only one on here that I don't technically have access to that I do absolutely love and have many childhood memories playing is Mario Kart 64. That is one of the best kart racing games ever, in my opinion. And if the online service handles it well, that is a worthwhile game to be on there. Although we all knew that was coming. We all knew that would be on there. Paper Mario, another great game. I own that several times on several different platforms, most recently the Wii U. And then the rest of these games, I've owned them on many platforms. I have Super Mario 64 and the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection. I have access to Star Fox on my Wii U. I have this game multiple times over. Never played Sin and Punishment. Dr. Mario doesn't really appeal to me. I don't even know what this game is. Yoshi's Story is cool, but not really something I'm willing to pay to play. So, I mean, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I don't have, there's nothing here to entice me. I own or have access to all of the games I want to play. So for me personally, that makes my decision easy. I don't need this. Whereas you may not have access to all of these games, and I do think that there is $30 worth of value here, provided that the value is inherent to yourself and something that you actually want to play here. So let's say you want to play Paper Mario, Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and Star Fox, then boom, that would cost you at least $50 on the Wii U-ish. It's either 8 or 10. It would cost you between $40 and $50 on the Wii U. And then it's an easy decision. Yeah, pay the $30 per year, get your access. If you like these Genesis games, especially like, Will with Echo the Dolphin, then yeah, it might be worth it. But you just got to evaluate. And remember, you get everything else except N64 and Genesis and the Animal Crossing DLC if you're into that kind of thing. If you don't pay the $50, you still get the $20 subscription for the SNES and NES. And there's a lot of value on those lists. Like so much more, especially the SNES. There is so much value in the SNES. Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World 2, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Star Fox, all 3 Donkey Kong Country games, F-Zero, Kirby's Dream Land. I mean, just the list goes on and on and on and on. And they include online multiplayer. There's just a lot of good games in this list. I think the $20 subscription is way worth it. I think Nintendo may have gone overboard on what they gave to you for $20, and they're trying to recoup that in the additional $30 in the expansion pass. I think that might be part of what's going on here. But there is a lot of value in that $20 a year subscription service for Nintendo Switch Online. Now, if only they could figure out how to make the online service work well, then we'd be in different shoes. But for me, I don't think the value's there. But do I think there is enough value there to justify $30 additional? Yes, I do think there's enough value there to justify the $30 cost. You just have to make sure that it's enough value for you and what you're going to get out of it. The only game you want to play on here is Mario Kart 64, or the only game you want to play on here is Paper Mario. Just go get that game, or find it on the Wii U, or play it a different way. That's not really worth it for you to buy all of this service for one game. But if you're an enjoyer of the N64 library, all of these different games apply to you, then yeah, there is plenty of value here to justify $30. So it's really up to you and your individual preference. And I'm not going to make that decision for you. I'm just going to tell you that there's not enough value here for me personally to consider buying it. So, as always, I'm Chris, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.